And I the prettiest. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? But who am I? Who am I? I can't hear you. Sugar. Sugar.
Good Wednesday morning, May 28th. We are in effect. It is the AM King Show. J-Pad the Juggernaut, the Abbott Mello PDC, C, Nagato Kells, and Cookie Maine, LB. You already know what it is. Great day. John's up in here early. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The early bird. The early birds is in the building. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and share. As always, we are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Facebook and YouTube, 8 a.m. sharp. So make sure you guys stay tapped in. Let's get a quick check-in. Misery is up in the building. What's going on? We sent you the link. Misery, you can come on with us this morning if you want to, brother. Feel free to jump on in with the link. And we want to chop it up with you on the AM King Show today. As promised, we are in effect all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a quick little round table check-in. Mellow Man, what's the haps, man?
God is great. Paper is straight.
Let's get to it and stick to it. You know what I'm saying? LB, what's going on, Cookie Man?
Oh, not much, man. My sister came in town, visit me for the week, so pretty much sit time with family when I could. I've been working so much, so I didn't get a chance to see her like I wanted to. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. Big shout out to Lisa. You already know for tapping in, coming in from Texas. She down the way, right?
San Antonio, yeah.
San Antonio for sure. Definitely. Big shout out to Lisa tapping in, going back to the hometown. Frank Grants, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Got to get a quiet spot. Misery said he's going to jump in a sec here, going to join the AM Kings this morning. You know what I'm saying? We do the favor for the favor around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Misery's one of our number one guys in the network. Blunt Conversations. So when you see Blunt Conversations in the chat, see Misery in the chat is the same, you know what I'm saying, lane. You know what I mean? That's what it is. See, what's going on, man? What's happening?
Feeling great, man. Working on music, working on just being better every single second.
Right. Every single second, man. You already know. That's how we get down. Chad, thank you for checking in with us early and often. We got another power-packed hour, you know what I'm saying, of flavor for y'all to get down with. We got, of course, we're going to run a couple of jams this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to run a couple of jams for y'all just so y'all can get into the new. This is a young lady we had on Reservations for 3 last night. This is Trinice Monet. Make sure y'all remember this artist and go follow her YouTube channel, Trinice Monet from the West Coast. And this song is called Issues and it's called Love of Mine off the project Issues and Tissues. Dismos, give shout out to Dismos because he definitely brought Trinice Monet on the show last night, and she is a talent. Her family is definitely on one. Big shout out to Chalk You know what I'm saying? Chuck, that's her dad. You know what I mean? They both are musically talented people, and we want to let y'all hear the greatness this morning on the AM King Show. Check it out. Somebody's got the birds chirping. And, hey, man, that might be me. I think birds is
I
definitely
think that's me
chirping.
because I'm right next to my window.
Oh, okay. The birds is chirping out here, boy. That lets you know we up in here. Reservations for show. Reservations for three. Yes, indeed. But check out Trinice Monet, Love of Mine.
Who knew that this type of love exists? Every day with you is pure bliss. Pure bliss, pure bliss. Never could have imagined this, but I know that I wouldn't trade it for the whole wide world. Wide world, wide world. Whenever we have to be apart, thoughts of your love, they warm my heart. Warm my heart. As surely as the sun rises and sets, I'm grateful. So grateful for the day that we first met. And I know they say true love is hard to find. So I thank God every day that He made you mine. Forever ain't enough. I need way more time with this love of mine. This love of mine. This love of mine. This love of mine. You know what they say, it's hard to find. So I thank God every day that He made you mine. Forever ain't enough. I need way more time with this love of mine. This love of mine. This love of mine. This love
Oh yeah, the artist's name is Trinice Monet. Yes, indeed, Love of Mine, man. I just thought that was such a dope record. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely appreciate great music around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some feedback from the panel. See what you think.
Oh man, amazing! It's can you hear me?
Hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was an amazing track. I come from musical. I come from a variety of a versatile background. Yet, me being a musician and listening to tonality, things like that, and beautiful voice. I love the whole theme of it. I love how she's soft on the track. She's not trying to sound airy. She's well. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can get into that. It's
Oh
the
no,
whole
you
message.
you right
Everything's
on you right
beautiful.
on point. You right on point with it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. And the crazy thing is that she wrote and arranged those vocals on that track.
Okay,
I
who
forgot
made the
who she
track?
I forgot who produced that track, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you know, if we can get a chance to fact check it, we will, and we'll bring it to you. But that was a dope. She has great selection of production. Her father produces some of the tracks. You know what I mean? So, uh, matter of fact, let me see here. Misery said he can't get in. I don't know what's going on with that. You should be able to get in, brother. You know what I'm saying? We definitely you know how this streaming thing goes though. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely the link. We shared it out and see, just keep trying, brother, if you can. You know what I'm saying? Bunny, what's going on? Good morning, Bunny. We up in here, you know. She said, nice, I'm feeling that. Yeah, you was in with us reservations for three last night. You know what I'm saying? You guys make sure y'all tap in on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Me, Dismos, and Pudge. You know what I'm saying? We always have a dope guest, and you know what I'm saying? We got some music that's coming down the line. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. LB, of course, was in there last night. He heard it exclusively last night. What you think, brother?
Beautiful music, man. That's the stuff I like hearing. Something nice and mellow. PDC, you need to put that in the playlist, bro. That's one of them right there that need to go right to the. I gotta talk to the man
Get
directly. I'm
that.
sorry, but yeah, that's one that need to be on that playlist up there on a regular rotation.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah.
the R&B head.
Oh yeah, in the woke show's love zone. You know what I mean? Mellow man,
The love zone, yeah.
mellow man. What you got?
LFXmedia at yahoo.com. Send that to me, AAC MP3, right
Absolutely.
away.
Good morning, Bunny. Good morning,
Got
Steelers Nation. You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. We going.
Give me that NDI
It definitely
refill.
does. It definitely does. I thought it was definitely India Irie. It was
And Stevie Wonder.
oh yes,
The
very much.
first few
Oh
chords
yeah.
were Stevie Wonder.
Oh man, that really was like a Stevie Wonder type melody, and how can you go wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? John said, "Love Zone." L affects me. Oh, I said the wrong thing. It's early in the morning. Y'all can forgive me for that. L affects me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just buy
Yeah,
that
we got to buy
website.
it. we got.
They offered
Oh,
it to me
oh,
too
did
a couple weeks ago.
they?
Mhm. It's
Okay, here go the
available.
correct link right here at www.lfxmedia.live.
LIVE.
Live. Okay.
Boom chicka boom chicka
ILLIVE.
boom boom.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That was a dope record. We got one more that we're going to run for y'all before we get into our topics today. This is a new single between myself and the great man KB. We are the Crate Collective. This one's called WIB, or Word is Bond. Y'all make sure y'all check this one out.
One time. This how we do it. When I think of her, I think of omnipotence. Nothing better than her that I've seen since. Black and Asian, total persuasion.
Oh, yeah.
The highest form of
First Gen
ecstasy,
X's.
total
What
sensation. Her Majesty, the level of the Queen Sheba. I'm riding a new high like exotic Chiba. The apple of my eye, the eagle in the sky. I call her sweet potato cause she like that patty pie. She put me in the zone, I never feel alone. She never left me stranded, I found a new home. We share a new throne, stay solid as stone. Damn it, I feel so good, I got a joke in my phone. This love I can't deny. I'm so high up in the sky. And she means the world to me. Super love, she set me free. Excuse me, miss, I have to admit, it was love at first sight. If looks get killed, I'm right at my wheel. I'm seeing bright lights, dark skin, hazel brown eyes, drop dead gorgeous. Bullseye, tat on her back, she's a tourist. She said she loved me, wanted some kids. It took my breath away, made me feel like she was my ribs. I'm praying every day, love I can't deny it, even if I tried. I'm so high, I'm singing blue ribbons in the sky. We making wedding plans and reservations. We moving quickly, no time wasting, no time chasing. Looking for love in the wrong places. Engagement ring, bless her fingers, she changed her face. She's a keeper, the love of my life. This love I can't deny. I'm so high up in the sky.
One just came out.
And she means the world to me.
Word is Bond. WIB.
Super love, she set me free.
Yeah, John. But we gonna play some good music, man. You already know we gonna play everybody. We gotta get everybody on this show. Friday we gonna make sure everybody connect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Word is Bond, man. It's a new single between me and KB. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It just came out on the 26th. And you know what I'm saying? I figured since we played, Miss Trinice, we throw in, you know what I'm saying, a little flavor from me and KB. Let's get some reaction from the panel. And we got our special guest in the building this morning.
Oh, there you
Captain of
go.
YGMG. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
what's
Blunt
happening?
Conversations podcast.
This is
My
Red.
man Misery's in the building. What up, though,
Yes,
Miz?
sir. What's happening, fellas?
What's going on,
Finally
Pimple?
tapped in with the guys. You hear me?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We is glad. Let's get some reaction real quick to that single and to the single before that. You know what I'm saying? What you thinking on that, Miz?
Man, great record, man. The quality is there, the vocals is there. You did what I'm saying. When you listen to music, for me, when I listen to music, I'm listening for automatic. You know what I mean? Like, because music should be there automatically. You did what I'm saying. If you there with it in that lane already, you did what I'm saying. So everything is lined up perfectly. You did what I'm saying. Great vocals, great beat. You know what I mean? Great sound, great music.
You already know. You already know. See what it do? What it do? What you think of the Word is Bone record?
Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving that one too. The vocals. I had to wonder if that was you or John for a second.
Mhm.
I was like, no, wait, hold on. I was like, wait, no, that's you, Pat. That was you. I have to pay
Yeah,
attention and listen.
definitely,
Don't track
man.
though. Don't
Definitely,
track.
man. I will sneak in there and put a hook in. You know what I'm saying, or something. You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
when necessary. Uh, L to the L to the B.
Yeah, I'm cracking off a C, man, because that hook, that is a John and J Pad. They both mastered that hook. That woo woo woo. But yeah, that's a dope track though. I like something I can sit back and smoke to. So yeah, that's one of them right there. So
The
yeah.
woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that is one of my little classic little riffs and shit. Uh, yeah, Mellow Man, Abbott.
Yeah, it took me back, man. I might come out of
Uh
retirement,
Oh
oh.
You
man.
shit.
hear me?
Get
You hear me?
He making me
the
feel
pen and
like
the
that.
paper, stereo tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like yeah, I like to take a journey as I'm listening to music, and that definitely was a musical journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's timeless, and salute, boom, drop a bomb for that. Drop
You
a
see
bomb
what
for
I'm
that,
saying?
please.
Drop a
Drop a
bomb
bomb
for it.
for that song.
Drop a bomb for it. Here we go.
Yeah, drop a bomb for that.
Aha. Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know. The bomb has been laid. You already know what it is, you know. Hey, yes, indeed. Like,
Gotta be a
subscribe, and
sound
share.
bomb.
We are the AM Kings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Facebook, YouTube. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what we're getting down with. We got Misery in the building this morning, though. Real quick, we got to definitely put some shameless plug in with Misery. Miz, talk a little bit about what you got, because you got a lot of stuff going on, brother. First and foremostly, for those who don't know, tell them where you from, man. First and foremost.
All right, I'm originally from the Midwest, Indianapolis, Indiana, 317. You dig? By the way of Atlanta, stayed in Atlanta for like 16 years. You did what I'm saying. Just moved back to the Midwest up here in Michigan.
No doubt, no doubt. Big shout out to Michigan and the Midwest and Indianapolis. Naptown is in the motherfucking building. Big shout out to the A as well. We did talk a little bit about it on your podcast this past weekend. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Went through the history a little bit, but we want to give some people some good history on your musical journey as well. You know what I'm saying? Musical journey, and then of course being an entrepreneur with your own merch, with the Blunt Conversations podcast. Let's see if we can talk about all that real quick, man. Go ahead, Miz. Tell them about, first of all, talk about the music, because that's how me and you got connected in the first place.
Right. Big shout out to Jeffrey Rogier. You did what I'm saying. That was the connection between me and us. A big salute to the homie. You know what I mean? I've been doing this music, man, since
Hey,
I was 10
Ross.
years old. I've been doing this now since I was 10 years old. You did what I'm saying. Got a chance to do love and hip hop. Got a chance to be in the booth with Yellow Wolf. Got a chance to open up for Yellow Wolf a couple times. Man, shit. I've been around. You know what I mean. Different studios in Atlanta, working hard. I got about 4 different albums out, 2 different EPs out. I got the clothing brand YGMG, Yard Game Music Group Clothing. You did what I'm saying. We putting a big hard push on that right now. And then y'all know we just dropped the Blunt Conversation podcast officially. So you did what I'm saying. We got the podcast going, we got the clothes going, we got the music going, man. And, if y'all want to get at me about the clothes or anything, you do what I'm saying. You just get at me through my DM on Instagram or my Facebook. You did what I'm saying. Yeah, that type of shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. The chat is definitely in the building. Flame emojis for misery. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ATL. We know that's where you at, Bunny. We already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Via Erie, representing the ATL vibe. I used to live in Atlanta myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
YGMG. Talk about what made you come up with with stamping the brand YGMG, bro.
What actually was a group thing. Me and my squad down there in Atlanta, we was out there on the west side hanging in the trap. You did what I'm saying. On the
Yes,
way,
sir.
we was actually on the way to one of the big clubs out there called it used to be called the Mansion. If y'all
Oh
familiar with the
yeah.
Atlanta club scene, it was called the Mansion. So we was on the way out there. So we was this when the gas mask came out, them fucking weed gas masks. So goddamn the whole team, we in the motherfucking crib getting loaded on the gas mask before we hit the club. And everybody was just like, you know what I mean? We need like a official group name. We need an official name to like, cause we was about like a good 10 deep. You did what I'm saying? But we ain't had no name. Everybody knew us, but we ain't like had no name that we stood on. You did what I'm saying? So we were just in the crib brainstorming and fucked around and came up with Young Arrogant Real Dudes, which is Yard Game Music Group. Today, you did what I'm saying? Some of the fellas out the squad don't do music. You know what I mean? It was only like me and one other person. So I just
You
took
guys
it
was like you guys was
and
like the
ran
face.
with it.
Y'all put the face on the actual movement.
Right. Exactly.
No doubt, no doubt, man. That is good shit. Make sure y'all tapping in with Misery YGMG. You know what I'm saying? He's always in the
I have a
chat with
question
us.
for Misery.
Yeah, go ahead.
When is your podcast?
My podcast, I really ain't got no set date. I do got a set date. Most of my interviews, I do like most of my interviews on Saturdays. You did what I'm saying. On
Okay.
Saturdays, I set my interviews, but I do like in between little shit. You know what I mean? Like I might do food
So just
reviews
pay
or
attention
talk
to you.
about different little topics on different little days. You know what I mean? That's why I tell most of my followers and supporters to hit that notification bell so you can goddamn be
Okay.
tuned in anytime I drop. You did what I'm saying? Because I ain't got a
Listen,
set date yet.
Okay. Cool.
But my interview days are set for Saturdays though, for sure. So every Saturday you
Okay.
can catch
Cool.
me
Thank you.
doing the interview. Yeah.
Thank you.
no doubt.
Shout out to the West Side. Hey,
Nah,
that's my
for
family. Yeah, I
sure, man. I was
mean,
all over the west side,
West,
all over
West
Cobb, all over Bankhead, all through
Bankhead.
shit, all through that motherfucker, man. Turned
Yes,
up.
indeed.
Club
Yes,
babes,
yeah.
shit, Blue Flame,
Riverdale. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Big
all
shout
of
out
that.
to all them little areas over on the west side, West Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Campbellton Road, for
for
those who know.
sure. Big
Big
Oom.
the Oomp
Shout
Camp.
out
Yup,
to the
Big Oom,
family.
shit.
Big Oom.
Yes.
Big Oom was one of
Shout
the
out to the
first.
family.
Big Oom was one of the first record labels we ran into. Moving out to Atlanta. Big Oom fucked with us for a little second, but they had different priorities at the time. They didn't really want to put their hands on us at the second because they was focused on, if y'all know the artist by now, Baby D. He was
Oh,
under
baby D,
Big Oom.
yeah. It's funny,
So you know what I
man.
mean?
Y'all
Baby
want to talk
D.
about crazy?
Yeah.
I got songs with Baby D that I produced. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
that's crazy, man, how small the world is. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah,
tracks in the beat
yeah,
battle
Hmm.
that I won in Atlanta.
yeah.
Big Oomp was there. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the judges, and
Hmm.
they gave your boy the stamp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they
Yeah,
gave your boy the
being
stamp.
in Atlanta is
Hmm.
what formed my music, what formed my character, what formed me. Period. You did what I'm saying. I learned a lot being in Atlanta because when I moved, I was young. I was like only 16 when I moved to the A. You did what I'm saying. So I was wide open, man. And like I said, man, I got to see what's the name of them boy? Cry Mob. I got to see Cry Mob before they was Cry Mob. You did what I'm
Right
saying?
on.
In a bunch of rap different competitions we was in down there in Atlanta. I got to see a lot of different artists in a form before they was who they was. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
beautiful.
Big shout out
Hmm.
to the A. You know what I'm saying? That's where we all see. You feel me?
Yep. That beat that Glorilla got with T Pain, that's a DJ Monte beat right there. That's family.
You
You know what I
already know.
mean? You know Voodoo. You know Voodoo Miz? DJ
I can't
Voodoo.
say that I know DJ Voodoo by hand. I'm real bad with names, but I'm real good with faces. You good what I'm saying?
Yeah, he the real tall dude on in Camp. Real tall. That's my blood.
Okay, okay. Now I ain't get to meet everybody when we had our little sit down with Camp. I ain't get to meet everybody. We was just there with DJ Jelly and
That's
shit like
right.
that.
DJ Jelly. Big shout out to DJ
Hmm.
Jelly. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time that I encountered the Camp when they had their own record store, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I went down to
Mm-hmm.
the record store, I picked out
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
some of the latest mixtapes and things of that nature. Big shout out to the Camp for being legends in the A. You know what I'm saying? Breaking
Oh yeah.
records. You know what I'm saying? Camp was
Mm-hmm.
definitely a part of that, huge
Hmm.
part of that. You know what I'm saying? Rain
That's
checking in this morning. What's going on, Rain? Right over there in Indiana, right near Miz. You know what I'm saying?
big
Yeah,
salute.
checking in.
Big
Mm.
salute.
He said, Morning Kings, I'm at work, so I'm chiming in and out. So we want to have Rain and
Big.
the Beat Boys come on, you know what I'm saying? But he normally works. Well, he
I'm
normally
cool.
is at work at the time when we're on, but we're gonna try to find some things, or at least get him on for a few minutes when he got a break at work. If we can catch him and have him come on in. Bunny said, "I've been doing a hell of a lot of writing, trying to lay it or have somebody rep it. You know what I'm saying? Rap it or rep it,
Mm.
one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So ghostwriting and songwriting, actually, I'm gonna take that word out already. Songwriting in itself is a viable part of our music business. You know what I'm saying? So if you choose to get into songwriting, it can be very lucrative. Explore that avenue. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be very, very, very lucrative. You know what I'm saying? Dismos gave a big salute to Misery for being on the show with us this morning. You know what I mean? We're going to do like we normally
What
do,
up,
though,
though, my
fellas.
boy?
Let's go ahead and get into a few topics and let's have some good discussion this morning. Shall we? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get into it. Our first subject for today is this. You know what I'm saying? P brought this. This is breaking news, if you will. Um, Let me see here. We got all the people banned from Don Jr.'s exclusive DC Club executive branch and the former GOP president who will be furious. So, Donald Trump Jr.'s exclusive new club for MAGA supporters will ban many of Washington, D.C.'s elites, including nearly everyone who worked for former President George W. The president's eldest son is set to open executive branch in the heart of the capital's Georgetown neighborhood next month for Trump supporters who are willing to shell out $500,000. Y'all, 500,000. You gotta have some bread to be in this company right here. 500,000 to join, with some even offering to pay 1 million to get in the door. But even those that kind of money will have to pass some rigorous criteria to gain admittance into the subterranean nightclub tucked behind Georgetown Park via a set of stairs next to the mall's parking garage, according to the New York Times. Only those who personally know one of the club's owners can gain admittance. In addition to Trump Jr., the club was co-founded by President Trump's crypto czar David Sachs, Zach and Alex Wilkoff, the sons of Trump's Middle East envoy, Omid Malik, who leads 1789 Capital, and Chris Buskirk. Yeah, Buskirk, who co-founded the conservative donor group Rockbridge Network. So now you guys know who founded this, and even those who know one of the founders may be barred from the club if they are a member of the media. P, you brought this one right down to us. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right down to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about what we just saw right there.
Yes, it's breaking news, but at the same time, the connection goes all the way back to 1789, and the investment group is the modern day billionaire boys club. They're all billionaires. They all and ironically, David Sachs is the guy we talk about here all the time. He is the CEO of XRP. He's from South Africa. Elon Musk is from South Africa. Them guys that you mentioned, the brothers, that those are Amid's sons. they're from Pakistan, Iran. So ironically, you want to throw out all of the people that we have in this country to help build the country, and you want to bring in billionaires that have no type of status as citizens, but they have billionaire status. And this club is right behind Georgetown Mall, but it's a subterranean club. So to shed some light on where the subterranean is, it's underground. So that's where we reside at,
Yeah,
because we dig in rabbit
yeah.
holes. So so they're building a underground club for these billionaires that's going to, whatever's going to happen in the next 10 years. We know that Trump is a crash out artist. That's what he does. He crashes out. And something that just came up, the law that they passed and it was really just 214 to 215, the law that they passed against Medicare, Medicaid, and all of that. Now David Sachs, who is his crypto advisor, he stood against that law being passed and saying, not only are you eliminating the the benefits for the regular people, but there's a lot of people who work for Trump as well that this will affect, and it's $880 billion over the next 10 years that they're taking from
Sheesh.
people. So David Sachs, who is part of that 1789 conglomerate, he kind of stood against this law that they just passed. So we'll watch this thing unfold. But all of this is really, I would say, in a nutshell, it's AI and
Mm.
crypto is what they're leaning on. And AI, we talk about that all the time. Eventually, what AI will lead to is 20% unemployment. So at the end of the day, we got to really take a look at what we're accepting and what we're preparing for. So
Yes,
get ready,
indeed. The
y'all.
haves and the have-nots, and the line is being drawn. LB.
Yeah, I think basically I think Trump Senior telling Trump Junior the game plan because they trying to set themselves up to be paid for the next 10, 20 years.
Oh, make
Because
no mistake.
what they're doing is they putting themselves in position while they know everybody else is about to suffer. So at the same time, they putting themselves in places where other people ain't gonna be able to because they got the blueprint. We don't. So they know what they're doing. So at the end of the
Mhm,
day, I think that's what's going on.
mhm.
C.
Okay, okay. Let Misery go, cause I got, if you don't
All
mind.
right, well, sure. You heard what he said, man. They building an underground little situation. You did what I'm saying to get they whole little math and everything right. Leave us out in the cold. You did what I'm saying. Like LB said, we ain't got the blueprint. You did what I'm saying. They got the keys to everything. You did what I'm saying. So we gonna be left out if we ain't got the right information to move on the same type of time that these folks on. You see, we can't even afford. You see the you say how much millions you said. We ain't even in
800,
that bracket.
808
880
Yeah, we ain't even
billion.
billion.
like uh, that's like diabolical. You did what I'm saying. So
Yo.
Crazy.
yeah,
And you know what, Miz? The craziest part is the Trump family is building it off of other people's money.
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Sachs, he's Ahmed, him and his sons, they worth 6 billion. David Sachs is worth 2 billion. Trump, in the meantime, the Trump Hotel, they just closed it.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean? Another bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? But he takes these billionaires, Elon Musk included, who's the richest man in the world, he take their money and build a whole new Trump Towers. It's called the executive branch in Washington. Then they have one in Saudi Arabia that $10 million suites they have, but the executive branch is $1 million
Yeah,
membership.
he definitely know how to
Crazy.
put motherfuckers in place and get their money, boy.
That part.
Man,
So
gospel this morning on the AM King show. Y'all know what's going on.
So
Bunny said, true story. Yes, these MFs, these mother, these mother suckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be reserved with my cuss words because I can get
yeah,
loose. See,
yeah.
It,
All right, so
we're all grown.
PD brought up AI and everything, and it's all connected. And we have to realize the end game. I have been kind of morbid about the New World Order. All right, so let me be a little bit more positive about this right now. And this is coming from my point of view and the things that I've seen and been through in my life, studied and experienced. So there is a 51% chance the New World Order comes into existence. There's a 49% chance it doesn't. In the event that it doesn't, let's not forget AI is inevitable. Inevitable. We are past the point of event horizon. There is no turning back. All we can do is just curve things. Now, that being said, pay attention to South Africa. How we say yes or no to the New World Order makes a big difference because AI is watching. Now, I said Africa uniting is a great thing. How they unite is another. If they unite in violence and kick the white people out, AI is going to turn to the Terminator. Why? Because they're following our example. Africa is the motherland. AI knows Africa is the motherland. I'm going to follow that example. Oh, y'all being violent? I'm going to be violent. Now, if they kick them out with love, justice, fairness, righteousness, then AI will follow that. But AI is inevitable. Now, back to Trump. Trump is not a part of the cabal. Trump knows the cabal because
right,
now he's a president.
I believe
Because
that.
they have to follow the game plan. He's trying to do a John F. Kennedy move. John F. Kennedy was not with the Illuminati. Well, his family was a part of the whole bloodline. He didn't want any part of it anymore. So now they've been cursed. All of them have been eliminated except one. You got to watch that guy. So that being said, he's
FK.
doing all this stuff
yeah,
to either buy into the bloodline, which they really don't
Mm,
allow,
mm,
or he's doing something to prepare himself and his family for. Now, I
absolutely.
say, whatever he does, it doesn't really matter. How come? Let's look through history. How many times have mankind and Earth has been in this kind of situation? At least five
Mm,
times, according to the ancients. Earth has been destroyed by water, have been destroyed by earth, have been destroyed by wind, and has been destroyed by fire. Now, it is going to it. The ancients are saying that, in every sacred book you read, it's saying that Earth is going to be destroyed again by fire. But the way Earth gets destroyed never repeats. So
no.
what kind of fire this is?
Mm,
This is not a physical fire.
it's not a physical fire.
All right. Now, notice that from December 21st, 2012, we left the age of Pisces. We're now in a void. History shows us whenever we are in a void, chaotic things happen. History also shows us that we always get past the void and we always make it through. How do we make it through? Love and righteousness, raising our vibration.
Up. All the way up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what needs to happen. And well said, see, man, that was powerful what you just said right
Mhm.
there. And the context of what we need to make sure that we keep on these subjects is a real deal. Let's get one more quick little take on this and then let's move on down the timeline. Go ahead, P.
I just wanted to say real quick. I was listening to MSNBC this morning. They said it is vital to spend 10% of your time studying AI and going into little. There's 24 hours in a day. So 10% of that, you need to spend 2.5 hours a day just seeing what AI is.
Just seeing what it is. Just seeing what it is. Real rap. Well said, Abbott. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. The AM King Show. Facebook, YouTube. We got Misery in the building with us today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move forward and get into another subject. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in, though, because we're going to follow these things. And make no mistake about it. The have not. Think about that today. The haves versus the have nots, because they already said in history the war is not going to be just a physical war. It's going to be a war between the have and the have not. So let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to touch on Elon since we just brought him up. We're going to touch on Elon today. It says Elon Musk has recently filed a patent for telepathy, and thanks, C, for bringing this one, for telepathy and telekinesis for his company Neuralink. Do we trust Elon? Have a listen.
You hear how Elon has a patent on
telepathy and telekinesis. He just filed a patent with Neuralink.
Could it be that Elon has some sort of supercomputer that can solve basically any equation? It sounds like AI is solving pretty much everything.
Well, here's the thing too. You file a patent for those things. That means not only you have it, you're going to use it for your products, right? So like Neuralink, he's putting chips in brains. Obviously, that means you're moving stuff with your mind, reading minds. So he's filing a patent for that because he's already successfully done it. Because why else would you file a patent for it?
Damn.
When it comes to AI and everything else, this is why even X, he sold X to his AI company. He sold X to himself. So his AI company now owns X.
Get the fuck. Robots are now building themselves. We're building thousands of robots a day. So what is he building robots for?
I'll tell you why. The reason he's building robots is because, again, he has an AI of his own, Grok. Where do you think Grok is going to be placed next?
In the robots.
In the robots.
Lord have mercy. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Up you wake up, you wake up, you wake. See, come on. Come on with it.
We got too much.
All right. He didn't answer the question correctly. Why? That's more like what and how. Most people don't answer the why question correctly. Why is the sky blue? Most people say it's a combination of all these atoms and stuff. No, that is how the sky is blue. Why is the sky blue? We do not know. We have to ask the person who created it. So therefore, the answer is I don't know. Let's move on to the whole telekinesis and telepathy and all that other stuff. AI is based upon everything that we can do. It's based upon our human brain. So whatever AI can do, we can do. That's number one. Number two, now, again, let's go back to history, because if we don't look at history, we're doomed to repeat it, right? So we see beings and things trying to be any and everywhere at once, trying to know every single thing at once. And that is dangerous.
Very.
Why? Because the whole point of this experience is not to necessarily know every single thing at once, be every single where at once. The whole point of the experience is to experience. If you know every single thing, there's no point of experiencing anything, now is it?
Right.
So this is a very dangerous thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now they will be any and everywhere to be able to control any and everything at will.
Wow. So man, that's that, I mean, no. See, pause right there. No references, but pause right there. Pause right there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep uncovering and unpacking, but let's get some reaction from the panel. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what you just said right there, that was more than that was so much info that people got to digest that. You know what I'm saying? People got to digest what you just said, because y'all make sure y'all heard what he just said. You know what I'm saying? Brooke, what's up, Brooke? Checking in this morning. You know what I mean? Brooke Good, that's my man right there. You know what I'm saying? From the Good Green Camp, you know what I'm saying? From my peoples, you know what I'm saying? 900 block, big shout out to you. He said the most important war is the one within. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? LB.
I think it's more or less part of what they've been doing. It was the population control. They're about to make all these robots and machines. They got the lights on every corner to monitor everything that's going on. I think they about to have more robots on the streets more than they're gonna have humans. So I think that's why all the diseases is outrageously out wild now and everything's going on, because they're trying to eliminate a lot of these humans.
Population control.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And not only that, but we just showed an example on the AM King show of a robot crossing the street, getting ready to go to work. Did we not? Did we
Man,
not?
they doing
Did we not? Now make sure that y'all seeing exactly what's going on because based off of the food that C and LB just put in, you know what I'm saying? Damn it. Misery.
man, they talk about this in the Bible. You did what I'm saying. This shit is crazy, bro. This it's like a bunch of people with power and a bunch of money, man, that want to play God, that want to play something bigger than they self what they can't be. You did what I'm saying? Like you said,
Woo.
we program the AI to do everything that we know, and you did what I'm saying, and possibly to go learn more things that we don't know. You did what I'm saying, but they not using it for the good. You did what I'm saying. This ain't about to be for the good of the people. Like LB said, man, they about to all these AI robots, they already got them trained to do whatever they want to. They bringing you food, they driving the car by themselves. You did what I'm saying. What they gonna be doing next? You did what I'm saying. Population control, but they gonna have us like on one of these movies behind these cages. You did what I'm saying. If we ain't
I
prepared right,
Robot.
you did what I'm saying. Yeah,
Real
all
shit.
these they done showed us this 1,000 times. Like I said, this is not new. This is something that is definitely not new. You did what I'm saying. They've been easing it out there on us for
Yeah, it's
years.
happened
You
before.
did what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I ain't
Yeah,
really got nothing to say but to keep our eyes open, man, and just stay ahead of the game of what's going on. You did what I'm saying. I ain't got the proper, you know what I mean, words for y'all. You did what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if you know what's going on, you know. You did what I'm saying.
absolutely.
Um
Absolutely, bruh. Big
yeah.
facts. Big facts, man. Misery, man. You put it right on. Hey, people can understand. If they can't understand that, man, somebody need to go to the show bus. You know what I'm saying? The show bus one time. Mellow man, habit.
Wakey. Tune in to the woke show after this because I'm inspired. We elevating on a level. I'm bringing in some Mob Deep. That's what I'm bringing in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Infamous.
know what Prodigy said, walking around with your head down, scared to
Man,
look.
man.
Ooh.
Nah,
Ain't
for
no such
real.
thing as
Hey,
halfway crooks.
Hey man. Hey, P said some shit on that motherfucker, didn't
send this one out to Killer B.
Mm.
We going in.
Yes,
We
indeed.
going in. Survival of the fittest.
Only
Basically,
the
that's what
strong
this is
survive.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
C said it.
actually, survival of the
LB said
smart,
it.
survival of the wisest. Only the wise survive. How many strong animals was
Be
out
fit up
there
here.
still extinct? But we still
Mm.
here. We still here.
I got that infamous for y'all.
Yes,
Tap
indeed.
in. As soon as we leave
Oh
here,
yeah,
I
we got
got
to
that
go back to the
infamous for you.
context and get right. You know what I'm saying? Diaz,
Yeah.
Dismost said AI. Dismos on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in and check it out because we did cover that with AI's with Dismos music. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in.
Mm.
Bunny said, "Hey, yeah. You see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We're getting under the surface and
And
elevate at the
elevating.
same time. You know what I'm saying? We have to do
Oh,
this.
for quick
We
reference,
must.
this happened before already in terms of humans being replaced.
Yeah.
This is history, re-Sumerian history. We were created to be slaves. Now we're creating slaves ourselves. We're repeating the
he?
same thing those people did to
Man,
us so many years ago. What's that's making us? We ain't learned the
man,
lesson.
man. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. That was real. That was
Gorillas.
real.
It's
Gorillas
gorillas
in
in
the
the
Bang,
hey,
mist.
come
bang,
on, man.
bang.
Listen,
Man,
come on,
Exactly.
man. Come on,
Gorillas in the
man. Come
mist.
on, man. As y'all see
Living
it,
in a
chat.
lost land, yo.
Yo, chat. Get this
This is free
I'm sitting.
game. This is
free
I ain't
free
got
game,
no more
chat.
game.
Come
cigars,
on.
man. LB hit that bitch for me. I ain't got no
Yo.
more
It
cigars.
took me like 20 years to
See over here
digest
dropping.
this.
See over here dropping bombs like that. You did what I'm saying.
I got you,
Nah,
fam. I
for
got
real.
you. I got you.
For sure. That was
Hats
that was
off.
dope. That was heavy right there.
Yeah, this is a whole nother this free game, like it's a whole nother of elevation. You can't get this on Joe Budden's podcast. You can't even really get this on $1 million worth of game. We got
Ooh.
$1 billion worth of game
Man,
on
Hey
say
film.
yo,
that, Jack.
hey yo.
Yeah, and
Forget,
misery,
forget, forget.
just for perspective, don't say this is heavy. Say this is light. because I'm telling you, the rabbit hole is freaking crazy.
Woo,
Always think this
man,
is
listen.
nothing. This is like, I'm telling you, this is nothing. This is just the
Nothing.
surface. What I
This
just
is
talked about. This is just the surface. We didn't go down there yet.
Now I
Hey,
know it. I know it. That
This
mud
is
run
like,
hey,
deep,
Hey,
deep.
you got
yo,
this. You got this. You got this.
today,
Mhm.
today ain't just the explosion, it's the thunderclap. Because we raining information down on y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? And we are just scratching. And we say this all the time. This is just surface level what we're talking about. When you start going down the rabbit hole, which me, P, LB, C, Misery, all of us is digging in the rabbit hole and finding the answers outside of what it is that what you're seeing with your physical eyes is not exactly what it is totally. You have to get further down the rabbit hole, and I encourage everybody in the chat today that's watching us, get involved with digging deeper, because that's the only way we're going to uncover what really is what's going on. And yo, yo, get out of my rabbit hole, Bunny said. Hey,
get out my
hey,
rabbit hole.
hey,
Hey,
hold on.
Hold on, son. Let's back up here.
hey, what hole say? Dig a hole, bury yourself.
Hey, man, come on now. All right, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. AM King Show, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share, which you guys are already doing. And we got to give y'all a big shout out once again. Thank y'all, everybody that shares the show, sees it after we're on live, whenever you can see it. You know what I'm saying? We're watching and we're seeing the numbers grow, and a lot more are in the know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sound like I was rhyming, but that's the truth. The more that our community grows, the more that we are in the know. You know what I'm saying? And what did NBC have that campaign back in the day? The more you know. Well, this is the more you know now. The AM King Show. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. We're going to our next subject though, and we already had brought up Africa, so we might as well give it another run. Africa to the world. You guys have a look at this.
What if over 40 million African Americans left the U.S. and returned to Africa? This would be one of the largest migrations in human history. The U.S. economy would take a major hit, losing trillions in spending power and a crucial workforce. From music to sports and activism, Black culture has shaped America. Its absence would leave a cultural void. Meanwhile, Africa could see a surge in population, skills, and investments, boosting economies across the continent. But could African nations handle the sudden change? Resources, housing, and cultural integration would be major challenges. With millions of new minds and talents, Africa could rise as a global superpower, changing the world order. What if over 40 million African...
Woo. Okay. This is the type of stuff we need. Thank you, LB, for bringing that one to me. You know what I'm saying? But talk about it, L. Talk about it.
That's something to think about. But you also got to think, like Benny the Butcher said, everybody can't go. You can
Everybody,
take a lot. You can take a lot of people there, but a lot of people don't might not need to be there.
everybody can't go. Y'all, I don't think they understood what Benny was talking about when that had so much of a beyond the surface meaning when he dropped that project. A lot of people didn't really look at it, but on the surface, you know what I'm saying? But everybody can't go. Everybody can't go, man. Talk about it, L. Talk about it, man. See,
All right, let's just say for the sake of argument, everybody is able to go and everybody does go. I don't think that's very smart. I don't think that's wise. One, because we've been held down for a reason, from all angles, for a reason. Because the last time we was in charge, we rebelled and won. They had to leave, come back, create something new to keep us down. So if all of us go to Africa, does Africa have any nukes? Does Africa have anything to defend itself? No, we're in one place. Bye-bye.
that's a very key point. I'm glad you put that up. Misery.
Um, I really ain't got no input on this one. But you, as far as everybody can't go, you know what I mean. On that topic, everybody can't go to a lot of situations when they're not prepared and they're not ready. You did what I'm saying. They're not ready to develop and grow. So on that topic, shit, nah, everybody can't go, man.
No, no, you're absolutely right, brother. Absolutely. And that's a big key part of that factor. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm
Some
glad
of us
L
still stuck. Some of us still stuck in certain mind frames. You did what I'm saying to be able
right
to
here. Hell
surpass into the
yeah.
next. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Realm. You get what I'm saying?
That part.
We're gonna start thunderclapping on y'all, man. I'm telling you. We gotta
Hmm.
start thunderclapping. The Abbott,
Hmm. Am I on?
Hmm.
you all the way on.
I'm gonna stick with the survival of the fittest. It's like mixing vodka and milk.
mm.
You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It's
mm,
like
mm,
mixing vodka and milk.
mm.
Now, the return to Africa that basically is, it is the largest continent that has the most minerals and all of that, but it all boils down to South Africa. And we go back to what Pat said, the haves and the have nots. You feel me? So you can go to Rwanda. I was watching EYL, which is I would say the top podcast for
Yeah, earn
finance,
real
entertainment,
quick, Pete.
earn,
Your
earn your leisure.
earn your leisure.
Earn your leisure. And you know what they was doing in their leisure? They was over there in Rwanda podcasting live Monday, which a couple days ago, talking about how clean Rwanda is, and the people of Rwanda are saying, "Why are y'all over there in the United States in a place where they
Give me
don't
one
even
second.
want you? We want you over here. Come over here." They have a plastic ban. You don't see plastic nowhere. The only thing you see plastic bottles, and that's soon to be eliminated. There's no trash. There's no homeless people begging. What are we doing
Mm,
here?
mm, mm.
Earn your leisure.
Oh, I
And
yeah.
and and the main thing with that is assets over
Liability. Yes.
liabilities. So let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, another thing I wanted to say real quick. 80% of us was already here. Only 20% of the slaves came over from Africa. So it's like, okay, so this is truly our land. And there's no way we can really trace that 20% back there because they didn't keep those records. This is the only slavery and massacre where they didn't keep records of who they took over and killed.
Mm.
The Holocaust, they kept those records.
Sheesh.
And the
Mm.
1,000 years slaves and when the Turks came into Africa and took the Africans and made them slaves for 1,000 years, they kept records of that. It's the only one they didn't keep records of.
Mm. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. If y'all ain't getting the food this morning, I don't know what you're getting. Mental food is just as important as physical food. I'll say it again. Mental food is just as important as physical food. This is the reason why we have subjects that you're not going to see on other podcasts. Is because the real subjects without the distraction, without the dysfunction, you understand what I'm saying? Like without the distraction, without the dysfunction is necessary, not popular. Sometimes we have to do what is necessary, not popular. Okay. I'm going to put that out one more time. We can go the popular route or we can go the necessary route. We choose the necessary because y'all need to see the necessary. Y'all need to see the necessary in this shit. Because if we don't start looking at the necessary, we're following what is popular, and what is popular is a distraction and a dysfunction. A distraction and a dysfunction, which prevents you from vibing high. Prevents you from vibing high because if you do not, and I repeat, if you do not, simply, what's going on? Simply checking in this morning. What's happening, brother? What's happening? But yeah, man, if you do not pay attention, you are falling asleep. And sleepwalking is not high vibing. In this text, not saying anything about, I'm not supernatural. I don't know nothing about the sleepwalking thing or nothing like that. But sleepwalking in this particular perspective is you not vibing high. You not vibing high. So y'all got to keep that in mind. Y'all got to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Man, what a great round of chats that we had today, y'all. And it's about that time. Y'all already know what time it is. We got to leave them off with some funnies for the morning. You know what I'm saying? Which I know y'all couldn't wait for this part. But we got some funnies here for you. We got some funnies here to get your day started in a positive and good vibes and good energy. So this one right here is the worst stutter ever. Check it.
I played in. I have played in. I can't get it out right now. I played.
Stuttering Stanley.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Dominic, you couldn't get the word out. What
Hey, yo.
the fuck? I just smacked him in the
Revving up.
fucking get it out,
Hey.
nigga.
Like that ninja bike.
Revving up his words.
Played in. I have played in. I can't get it out right now.
You said all that, but you said you can't get it out
Yo,
right now.
the
The
turbo
fuck?
popping got me.
That nigga
He
was
really had the
warming up them
turbo popping
vocals
in
there.
his
You talking about?
That nigga need a pad of pen and shit to start writing shit down, handling the motherfuckers. Like, here, man, I got trouble talking this
He
shit.
said
Just
he
take
warming up them vocals right now.
Yeah, that's what I did. Big fat. Me. They stupid, bro.
Yo, what happened though?
Oh, Jesus.
it.
Oh, no, man. That just ripped my
See, that was
whole
messed up. The
stuff.
interview just let him kept going too. He ain't tell him to stop. He just wanted to just see it and keep going. He ain't say you ain't got to answer. He wanted to see him suffer.
Yeah, like he got to the point where he's like, man, I can't even get it out right now. Yeah, we know you can't get it out right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. One more for y'all, man. This one right here, the caption just says "man eater," man eater, and this is a teachable moment and a funny moment at the same time. Have a look.
It's the best part of my day. I would say when the ice cream man pulls up, it's the best part of my day. The treats make it worth it for me to push myself to walk outside. And that's my exercise for the day. Hey, what can I get for you today? Yeah, 3 sodas. 3 sodas. 2 bags of hot Funyuns. A nutty buddy. Alright. A strawberry shortcake. An ice cream sandwich. 2 fudge round fries. Alright. Nutty buddy. A plain nutty buddy. Alright. Give me a minute. Ice cream is one of my favorites. Alrighty. Make sure you order right now. Appreciate you. So that's how I start my breakfast. With ice cream. And it starts to make my day get better at that point.
That boy was in heaven.
Let me try to unpack some of this. 3 sodas. I think those are liters. Nutter butters.
Man.
A whole strawberry circle. Did you see? Look how the ice cream man looking at him. All right, give me a second. He said that's his exercise to walk out there to eat that for breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
One bite away from a diabetic coma.
Man, what that boy can't even walk right. You hear me? That boy wobble
They
wobble.
put all the effort to get out there to get that truck though.
Oh
Man,
man, talk
Man,
about
Hey,
my
what?
God, my
determination.
day.
He mustered up the strength to get out there and wait for that truck to come through, and
So
but he ain't
he
getting
said
to the truck. He's sitting, he's sitting
he's
on
boy,
a
the
that boy
tough
post.
nut.
moving
He's
sleep heavy.
He's sitting
God
on
be
the post.
living and
Wait,
shit.
but the way he said that gets his day started the right way. I said, well, I bet you load yourself up with
Man,
Gary in the morning like that, being as big as he is. What kind of day you gonna get started?
He's gonna go lay right back down and watch some TV.
Oh
He
no,
ain't
hey,
done.
you talking
he
about
better not. He better not. He better get to the porcelain instantly.
that boy go to
For
that boy
minutes
go
for
to
that shit
sleep
to
with a
get
nutty
down and all
butter
that
in his mouth.
motherfucker.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, he better have several seats, man. Hey, hopefully they got the deluxe porcelain seat for him. You know what I
That big
mean?
nigga
Because
probably got a pepper on. He
Yeah,
ain't
loading
running to
up
no
all of
phone.
that at the beginning of the
with the
morning.
truck shocks underneath.
You said a porcelain seat with a truck shock under it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean
yeah,
you mean
yeah.
you mean the 18 wheeler? You ain't just talking about any
Yeah,
truck shock.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You need the air suspension too. Air suspension too.
The Wide Load Jones and shit.
It
And
has to
Josh.
be adjustable because he just can't sit down. It has to adjust while he's sitting down so it doesn't break anything.
Lord
Good
have
luck.
mercy.
He gonna break the house walking.
He probably on a level. He probably on one floor down and shit. He probably ain't no
Who
basement in
said Fat Albert ain't got shit on me?
Man,
Oh, all right, you
man.
got it.
that.
You got it. I mean, if you happy, what can I say? Right?
Yeah, I mean, if
Who am I
that's
to
all the
judge?
if that's all the
Hey
moving
man,
that you do, I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
You
but
need to
that's
you need to reevaluate life. If
hey
that's all the
man.
moving you do.
I was just watching the show. A motherfucker said, "Bro, now I don't mean to be disrespectful, but man, you that damn big, man. If it's a fire, earthquake, some crazy shit going on, man, how the fuck you expect us to lift your big ass up out of here, man? You did what I'm saying? Like, bro, look, I love you, bro. I love you, but nigga, I can't lift you, bro. I gotta go. Your ass gonna be burnt up in the fire.
Bye.
Some crazy shit being that big, boy. You better go get some exercise or something. Come on, man. They can't lift your big ass up out of there. You big as an elephant. You talking about goddamn? We supposed to feel sorry and bad. Like goddamn, bro,
Man, he don't need Jenny Craig. He need extra Craig.
man.
Just give him a
Oh
Y'all
touch
go
of
down
Lord.
trying to
that and
save your
start
big
that
ass.
time off again. All the motherfuckers on forklifts and shit. Just roll his ass
Oh
on
yeah, weigh him. Like you gotta weigh him on a whale scale.
that. Forklift might tip
Had to
over
roll
before
this
a
nigga,
wide load.
roll that nigga.
Heartbeat sound like
Had to turn
Sasquatch.
that nigga to a roly poly and just
Oh,
roll
my
that nigga,
MF
push
Doom.
that nigga, roll
Rest in
that nigga up
peace.
We ain't pushing that big nigga, man. That's dead weight.
out of there. On my mama, we ain't. That nigga dead, bro.
Shit. Gotta get with them
I
100
mean,
niggas. It's like pushing a
all
gorilla.
lives matter, but I don't know right about
Man,
now. Like,
man, I'm trying to tell
yeah,
you.
I ain't
Nah, but
living.
nah,
I
for real,
can't feel you. I'm sorry.
that's something our people need to think about, bro. Like for real, like
Yeah,
cause it's a lot of our people that's oversized, bro. Shit go down, man. When like you said, when they pull their little move and it's time to move and jug through here, man. Sheesh. Some of y'all ain't
Yeah,
gonna make
Man,
it up the block, man. God,
yeah,
hey,
come on
it's
now.
gonna be a lot of people. It's a lot of people gonna be left. Ain't gonna
yeah.
make it.
yeah.
Man, you ain't never
You know,
lied.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I used to be damn near 300 pounds. I
Mm,
Man,
used to be damn near 300 pounds.
salute to you, boy.
Damn near 300 pounds.
Shit,
man,
you work the
man.
grind. That
So it's
shit.
possible. Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Like
for real. You
once my
gotta have
son
the
was about
will.
to be born,
You gotta have the
once my
want.
son was born,
Yeah.
Mm,
I was like, I gotta have a reason to live. Like, and he's my reason to live. It's like I need to get myself
yeah,
back into shape and where I need to be. Because I'm
Yeah.
a fighter,
yeah.
and those are during. You see, like depression is crazy. It goes ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs.
Oh
And
yeah.
me having to work out, getting back into fighting, getting back into music, getting back to playing guitar, getting back into writing, just getting back into so many different things that, and now it's just I can do at least 50 push-ups in 30 seconds and still keep going, and it's nothing. I do that for like 3 minutes, take a minute rest, 30-second rest, do that for another 3 minutes. And that's the life of a boxer. It's the life of a fighter. This is what we do. We really don't count. We just keep going for the time. Because
Right.
gotta keep fighting.
That part of the game. That part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. We're gonna run one of your jams, Miz. I told you I was gonna do that. You know what I mean? And we're gonna end the show off like that. We're gonna run a J-Pad Misery explosive track. This one's called Movie. You know what I mean? And set this one up for me, Miz.
I mean, it's your boy Misery, YG. Big salute to my motherfucker producer J-Pad. This movie and it explains itself. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Misery Movie.
J-Pad the Juggernaut. J-Pad the Juggernaut.
Yeah. It's real motherfucking life. You did.
It's your boy Miz LR. YGMG. Let's get it. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Yeah. Came from the bottom, I started with nothing. Out the mud, I stay humble, my nigga. When other niggas got jammed, they told. When niggas ran up, them pussies, they froze. MIC, I stood 10 toes. In a trap with lions and bears. Killer gorillas, I'm spitting the illest. Go ahead, show you niggas a real one. Done live through the test, no pause at all. When I'm on stage, I give you my all. In these streets, ain't promised tomorrow, ain't no one yet. That's why nigga go harder. My GF wanna have a nigga daughter. In this bitch, but I ain't coming no starter. Before I eat, so you know I'm a problem. Post road, I bring the city out. Full speed, know I'm coming for it. Lied to me, but I'm quick to pull up. Hammer on me, tryna nail his ass up. No love in these streets, none, bruh. Keep it on me if you think I'm playing.
Man.
Quote my words like I ain't saying shit. The reason why you niggas get left, I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Moving fast when I move now, cause every day like a movie. I mean something to my people, so every nigga with me shoot. Turn your life into a movie. Hype Williams got on shoot, Spike Lee got on shoot, Martin Lawrence make a move. Yeah. Like Dave Chappelle, y'all funny as fuck. Laugh at you on your last buck, but a real nigga go help you up. Motivate with the words I spit. Look, pussy nigga, y'all time's up. Me and Sear like the prophet came. Moving fast like a jet plane to bring the profit back like a boomerang. Half-ass niggas drive turkey, I'ma hate on your goals, having ass nigga. Move fast, don't fuck with them. With two ladies, it's a movie with them. I'm the main star in this flick here. Look, take a seat, this my year. Oh good gosh, I'm top tier. Hot with it like lava deer. When I show, they say the truth in here. Jail bars, I done went through them. Wicked streets, I done lived in. Dodge death with this jail pen. Kamikaze with this mind frame. Take these buses right about my lane. Yeah, we both rap, but we are not the same. We are not the same. We are not the same.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. That was Misery movie. Off the Respect My Grind EP. Dang man, I was so hyped up. I got all jumbled up right there. Yeah, Misery man. Appreciate you tapping in with the AM King show this morning, my boy. Make sure you guys are following the YGMG movement. Tell them once again about Blunt Conversations real quick before we get out of here, brother.
Blunt Conversation Podcast, man. We live on Saturdays with interviews with producers, artists. It don't matter as long as you. It's really for my people. You know what I mean? It stand for my black people. Just to put it out there, just like that. You know what I mean? And anything that y'all got going on, whether if it's a restaurant business, flyer business, catering business, rapping, music, movies, it don't matter, bro. I'm trying to interview my people, shine a light on my folks in that type of lane. And it's a platform where we just talk about different things. Some topics be heavy, some topics be funny, some topics be we all over with it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all come fall through, get you a blunt rolled up, man, and enjoy the content. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and tell them about the merch real quick too, bro, please.
Man, YGMG clothing. You did what I'm saying. We got all kind of gear. I ain't got my gear on right now. I should have had my shit on. You did what I'm
It's
saying.
all good.
But, if I want to check out the merch, you know what I mean. All you got to do is follow me on Misery YGMG on Facebook or Misery aka Ms LR on Instagram. Get in my DM, get in my inbox. You did what I'm saying, and we can get you some clothes.
All right, sounds good, sounds good. And y'all just heard movie. There's much more. If you go to Misery topic, you'll see there's a bunch of songs that you can check out by Misery, man. Dope catalog, super dope catalog. Big salute to you for tapping in with us this morning on the AM King show. We ran a little bit over, but that's our time, man. Make sure y'all go right over to lfxmedia.live for the woke show and a little bit of that Mob Deep. I know we're going to get deep with the mob today. You know what I'm saying? With the Mellow Man PDC. So for the Abbott, C, LB, and Misery, it's J-Pad the Juggernaut, man. We will catch you guys on Friday. Y'all be blessed and have a